Hey YouTube, hey everybody, welcome back to my channel or welcome to my channel. And if you are new to my channel and happen to stumble by, well, I'm your girl Bella and I would totally love if you join me in my YouTube adventures. Click the subscribe button, hit the bell, and let's be friends. Hello peeps, how's it going? Well, happy Thanksgiving. Wasn't gonna put a video up. Well, I didn't and I didn't want to do this video. So I do want to do this video. That's why I'm doing this video. That's why you are watching this video. Now, why I didn't want to do this video is because I'm honest. I'm honest and I'm going to tell you the truth and I'm going to tell you how things really are. And, here on YouTube, honesty is not always the best policy. Now, that's strange to say, I know, but it's the truth. Okay. All right. Enough of that. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving. Can you believe it? It's Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving 2024. So you're watching this video because either A, you're bored, you're waiting for your turkey to be finished, or you're lonely like me. I am. I feel very, very lonely. I feel really lonely. We are invited to go to friends' houses, and I was put on chocolate duty. So it made me kind of happy. It did make me happy. It did, because they have little children. They have teenagers, and I love teenagers. I love children. I love children, like, through all the ages. When they're really little, I love them because they're so sweet and innocent. Ugh. And when they're older, like teenagers, they're just, you see, like, you see their real personalities come through, and you could see that how the mom and dad raised them or how the parents raised them. And it's just miraculous to watch the world through the eyes of children. I just think, well, all right, let's segue into that. So I'm thankful. I'm very, very thankful and grateful. Very, very thankful and grateful that I have a child. But as my real life, I guess it came apart. Don't buy this. I bought these from Amazon. Here's the one necklace. And it comes in a set of two. I know how. And you're supposed to, like, just kind of, like, loop this into here. Like that. And wear it. And it looked so good in the pictures. And I thought, oh, I'm going to buy it because it's so extra looking. And I just love things that are extra. I'm so distracted. This video is going to be so silly. Okay, but you're just hanging out. We're just hanging out, okay? So anyways, I'm very, 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 very grateful. I'm very, very thankful that I have the one child. But as my grandmother used to say, having one child is like having no children. And she was right. And when she used to say that to me, I used to think, what an odd statement. Like, what a statement to say. Like, doesn't she believe that having one kid is more than enough in today's day and age? And no, I never wanted to have one child. Never, 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 never. I wanted to have three. That was my goal. My goal in life was to have a boy, a girl, and a boy. Okay, that was my goal. Because I always wanted that one girl, just the one girl, like the one daughter, and she would be my princess, and she'd be like a mini-me. Okay, now Angela's totally a princess and totally a mini-me, and she's so girly. She's just like her mom and stuff like that. And the boys would be, real boys, like, just like my husband. So, did that work out? No. 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 No, no, that didn't work out. No. I did, we tried for 8 years to have children. 8 years. 8 years. IVFs and in vitro, and yeah. I even went to like a Chinese. I'm going to tell you a funny story. It's going to be a funny video. I'm going to tell you a funny story. Do you know when I was going through all that? I even went to this Chinese medicine man. The guy didn't speak a word of English. Okay, not one word of English. Um. So, anyways, he wanted me to get a black chicken. I swear to God, this exists. This is a real thing. The chicken has got like black skin. He wanted me to boil it and drink the juice, and it would have helped with fertility. Well, needless to say, my husband and I at the time did buy the chicken, and I brought it home, and I thought, what? No. And I tried to boil it, and I said to him, his name was Jim, and I said, Jim, I'm not drinking this. Like, I'm not eating this. I'm not drinking. I know, like, I can clearly picture my kitchen of my beautiful home. My God, we had such a beautiful home. We had built that house, and it was like 5 bedrooms because we were going to have, a boatload of children. Anyways, speaking of that, Thanksgiving. From the time I got married, I hosted. Like, I was born to host and be a hostess, okay? So speaking of that, let's roll the next clip, and I'll be right back, and I'll tell you some more funny stories, because I know you're alone like me, and instead of us crying, we're just gonna hang out, and I'm gonna make this video fun for you. Okay, well, don't mind the filming. This is probably one of the first years I was on YouTube with all the blingy. I love those plates. Oh, I don't use those. I haven't used those plates in years. I really like those pumpkin plates too. All right, so this would have been Canadian Thanksgiving. Yeah, this is Canadian Thanksgiving, which happens in October. They're like a month before American Thanksgiving that we are. But yeah, I remember this. God, I remember this clearly. I think that I love doing tablescapes, y'all. I love that house. God, I love that house. All right, this is American Thanksgiving. I remember this. Same year, I think it's the same year. I love those turkeys, those big giant turkeys and big giant acorn, and the little sign that says the fondest memories are made around the table. Ugh, just miss. Oh, my plates, y'all. I miss this house. I miss my stuff. I just miss my stuff. Anyways, happy Thanksgiving. It's nice looking back at old stuff. I hope this gives you some inspiration to go back and remember all the fond memories you've had with your friends and families over Thanksgiving. So what'd you think? Those clips were so that's my house in Ancaster. I love that house. Love that house. Love that house. I love the layout. The first floor layout that's my favorite house. Like on the first floor layout, that would have been my favorite house. Well, I don't know. Okay. If I could take that house and the house my husband and I had built together and meld it somehow together, that would be the perfect house. I should build it, but that's not going to happen either. Actually, never say never. You never know. Anyway, so the first clip is, I'm pretty sure that's Canadian Thanksgiving. And then the second clip is American Thanksgiving, because I celebrate both, right? So, yeah. All right. Okay, so I told you I love to host. And you see those dishes that are in the last clip? The Mikasa white antique. They're called Mikasa antique lace. They were on my wedding registry. God, they were expensive back then. Okay, so I got married in 1997. Yes, I'm old. Yes. I don't care. Doesn't matter. So, still look all right. Um, I think they were like $100. I want to say 100, maybe more. 120 for the 5-piece setting or 4-piece setting. No, I don't think I did the 5-piece. I think I did the 4-piece because I never got the soup bowls. I got the soup bowls in my everyday kitchen dishes that I never used. Like, I never touched them. I was so scared to touch them that I went and got like really cheap dishes after the fact because, of course, those were McAcid too. I had a beautiful shower. Anyway, speaking of that, so I was always the hostess, okay? I love to host, and I would scour the magazines and come up with the recipes and call my grandma, and she'd give me all the pointers on like how to baste the turkey and how to do the things and the stuffing. And the stuffing. Oh my goodness. So so I'm Greek by descent, by like nationality, or whatever you want to call it. Um, and my grandma made Greek stuffing. Okay, so that's what I grew up with. Like we did not have no like bread stuffing, stovetop, or none of that. So she taught me how to make that. It's really good, y'all. It's so good, but it takes hours upon hours upon hours to make it. But the house smells so good because you put cinnamon and nutmeg and cloves, and you got mincemeat in there and chestnuts, and and the juices of the turkey. Like you like ladle out while the turkey's cooking, you ladle out the juices and you put it. Oh, it's so good, so good. Anyways, all right, let's roll the next clip. Let's see what on God's green earth I was up to next. Opportunity to have this little company, and there's the candle. I just love this pumpkin. I just think it is so cute. I'm so glad I bought this. And I just added another little pick there. I just wanted to add one more little pick so you can see it all together. It looks cute. I think it's pretty simple, but it'll do its job. And here on the end, I just put a salt and pepper shaker. There's little turkeys. And then these are 2 little serving, whatever they want. And there you go. There's another look of the table all done. Let me pan back so you can see it a little bit better. I really like the centerpiece of the table. I think it really did turn out really cute this year. And it's nice. It's casual, yet formal. Okay, guys. That clip made me a little sad. That tablecloth, number 1, is from when my husband and I, when he was alive. Like, I bought that back then. Imagine how old that. I swear, I have things like I take such really good care of my things, and I really like love them. Like, I love my stuff. I know it's ridiculous. Shouldn't love stuff, but I do. I appreciate it. I'm so grateful for my stuff. I grew up very, very poor, very, very poor. Poor. And so I'm grateful for all my stuff. But this clip made me sad. This clip made me sad, and I'll tell you why. I wish I never closed the business. I wish I never closed the business. To see my lanterns, like to see the very first lanterns I ever did, I was kind of sad. But that's okay. Something else will come up. So I'll do something else. I love that look. I love that like rustic in the woods with the colors, the jewel colors. I like totally love those colors. I've always been like a person that just loves color. I love color. I love stuff. Yeah, so that made me sad because all that stuff is in storage. All of it. All of it. Anyways, okay, let's roll the next clip. Let's roll the next clip. Okay, I'm sharing here my chalkboard. I used to make such intricate chalkboards, y'all. and I would take hours upon hours making them. And this one is really special. It's very Thanksgiving-ish. There's always something to be thankful for, and that is the God's honest truth. There is always. Ah, yes, me and my chalkboards. So I have a regret and I have a question to ask you. I have a regret because when I was making those chalkboards, I don't know if you've been following me for a long time, you'll know. I used to do like these really, really, really intricate, like really precise chalkboards, these big 16 by 20 chalkboards, and they hang in my kitchen. I think I started them back in the kitchen in Ancaster, maybe? Yeah, for sure in Ancaster, yeah. I think that's where I started them. I'm trying to think. Must be. Okay, anyways. Yeah. And then I did them in when we moved to the country. Oh, yeah, I'm not that kind of country girl. Like I can't live without far out. Like this is really bothering me too. Speaking of that, that's okay. We'll get to that in a minute. But the cutting the chalkboards. My daughter was saying to me, she thinks that I should remake my chalkboards and sell them digitally. So you can you buy the digital software from me and like for cheap, like real cheap, and then you print it out however you want. You print it out in an 8 by 10, 4 by 6, 11 by 14, 16 by 20, whatever. You can like print like little ones, like the little Christmas ones, and put them on a shelf. I think that's a good idea. So you tell me in the comments down below, do you think that's a good idea? Do you think it's a good idea? I think it's an all right idea. I mean, it'll get me oh, but speaking of that, when I was making the chalkboard, sorry, I'm going to move my legs. When I was making the chalkboards, Dad said to me, you know, I'll cut you more like plywood and just save them. And I thought, oh, save them for what? Like who? What? No, it's just a chalkboard. But when I was going through the videos recently and to find clips for this video, I thought, my God, look at the hours upon hours I spent making one chalkboard. I mean, I should have really kept them. I should have really, really kept them. I don't know why I didn't. I really don't know. I'm going to try and adjust my lighting. Let's see if this will help at all. Oh, a little bit. There we go. Or a little brighter. Okay. It's nighttime. It's the night before Thanksgiving, and I'm just sitting in my bedroom. Oz is downstairs. I think he's snoring on the couch. Yeah. All right, next clip. Ooh, Florida. Yeah. This was hard to get into the Thanksgiving feels because of the coloring. And nothing changes color in Florida. Everything's just green and lush and beautiful all the time. So it was hard to get into the fall and Thanksgiving mode. But I tried my best, and I love the blue and white. The blue and white, I love that I introduced this. I love that year. The blue and white with the fall tones. That's Florida. That's the dining room in Florida, y'all. I've always been a person of major gratitude, major. I practice gratitude all the time. I'm so grateful, from the smallest thing to the biggest thing. You know, when I really, really really started practicing gratitude, I got to the point where I was like praising in the shower, like I'm so grateful that somebody invented pipes that brought this beautiful water to my shower. I mean, and I remember telling my bestie, and she was like, girl, you are insane. Like, no, but I'm telling you, when you're grateful for the small things, I swear this works. Like, I swear this works. And I don't know how it works. I don't know. But like all these things show up. Like I've been practicing it now for like really practicing, okay? for like, I would say about maybe a month and a half, 2 months now. You should see it's little things that show up, but they show up. Like, I'll be looking for the perfect nail color. I love this color, by the way. And I'll just find it, but I'll find it at TJ Maxx on sale, and and like the lipstick. So a friend of mine is working at this location, and all of a sudden they came in with this big box of like someone brought in makeup. Well, they can't sell it. So my friend said, Bella, I know that you're like a big makeup lover. Do you want to come see? Girls, Tarte, Makeup Revolution, eyeshadows, cream, you name it, they had it. You see what I'm saying about gratitude? It just works. It just works. There's something about it that the more you're grateful for, the more all this, you know what I'm not grateful for is this necklace. Do not buy this off of Amazon. Okay, Amazon, epic fail, epic, leaving you there. This one's cute. We'll leave that one there. I don't know. Maybe if I like, no, maybe nothing. No, because I think I paid literally like $5, $6, $7 at the max. Okay, let's roll some next clips. Oh, y'all, I remember when I got those plates, the deer plates. Oh, I was so obsessed with them. My parents had something very similar to this. They didn't have deers on them. They had like a landscape or something. But I remember as a child loving them. Sorry about the screenshots here. It was hard to get the videos up off of the old videos. But I love this table setting. Those big, the dinner plates, they're sunflower. And I did it a whole bunch of, I've always used, I've been using a Burberry scarf for a long, long time as a table runner or table decor or whatever. I love these. I love these. Pier 1, that's where those leaf placemats are from. And if you remember in the clips before that, the little pumpkin plates, those were Pier 1. I used to love that store. There's the lanterns from my store. Oh, I miss those. And I loved them in black. Oh, there's the big one. That was a small one. I think this might be Florida, or this actually might be up north. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where this is, but I think it looks beautiful. Anyways, I think it's perfect for Thanksgiving. If it didn't give you any ideas, it'll give you ideas for next year for sure. So that on the round table, that's Florida also. And then you see my dining room table with that really orangey garland. That is back up north. Yeah, that's before Florida. And there was another one of my lanterns from the store. I love those ones. I love them in black. I like them in white, but I love them in black. I can't wait to get my stuff back. I can't wait to take my stuff out of storage. I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling, y'all. Okay, so here's my thing. I really wanted to make this video because I know that there's someone out there that's like me. You feel really lonely. You feel that life just didn't go the way you had hoped. And I understand you. I really do. I really understand you. I've always been the type of person that never had a regret in my life. My biggest regret was leaving Angela in Florida. I should have never done that. And never, ever, ever. Yeah, she's an adult, but is she? Is she really an adult? So today is Thanksgiving, and I'm not with my family. I'm not with my child. So I wanted to tell you, if you're feeling like I'm feeling, and you're feeling alone, and you're feeling vulnerable, and the day is just not exactly what you had planned, I want you to know that you are loved. You are so loved. You're loved by me, but you're loved by the Almighty. The Almighty is always there with us, always. Sometimes we don't feel it, sometimes we don't see it, sometimes we don't acknowledge it, but He is there. We are His children. We are the children of God, and He is always there with us. So I want you to go put on your makeup or do what makes you happy, because you don't have to be a makeup girl like me, and I'm tearing up. Once you get your makeup or whatever makes you happy, do your hair, put on a cute shirt. Mine says classy till kickoff because that's me. Yeah, that is me, actually. Yeah. And I want you to do something good for yourself. I want you to make something that makes you happy. Either set up a table for one, and if that even means on a TV tray in front of the TV, get your stem glass. If you're not going to drink wine, just put your Dr. Pepper in there. Put your fancy glass and get your fancy plate out, the best plate you have. Get a cloth napkin or get your prettiest napkins. Put on some really nice clothes. Put on your best perfume. Your most expensive best perfume. And make yourself a little dinner and sit in front of the TV and say thank you and be grateful and watch the magic happen. All right, that's my message for you. Happy Thanksgiving. I love you. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. And for all of you out there eating, munching on turkey, just waiting for your turkey to be done, and you're watching me and thinking, Bella, yes, I'm getting ready. I'm making cakes tonight, y'all. Do you not watch Instagram? Well, you're going to see me in my cake-ish chocolate duty, whatever. Go watch Instagram once in a while. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful, blessed Thanksgiving. Thank you for being here with me. I am super, super grateful for each and every one of my subscribers. The way you touch my life is unparalleled. And I have no words to thank you on what you do for me. And I hope that I reciprocate it in my silliness and my goofiness and my jokes and my decor and whatever other nonsense I share. So have a beautiful, blessed Thanksgiving. We shall see what Thanksgiving 2025 will bring us. And I'm declaring that I have that dining room table stacked with people. And we need to bring in more chairs because there's not enough room for everybody that's coming over. That's what I'm declaring in His name. Bye, guys. See y'all soon.